Getting medical treatment for a seriously ill child is a major worry and a stress for any parent. And the added difficulty of transporting that child safely and comfortably to where the treatment is available only adds to that burden. Obviously, private aviation can provide a far better alternative to the airlines, and this is where Corporate Angel Network steps in arranging flights that would otherwise be completely beyond the reach of patients and their families. This evening we're at Teterboro Airport just outside New York, and the flight that's about to depart from here to take Baron and his parents home to Atlanta is the 50,000th trip arranged by Corporate Angel Network. The aircraft is being provided by a Fortune 500 company called NCR, which is based near Atlanta. NCR's jet has enabled the family to travel to the Memorial Sloan Kettering Hospital in New York City to have treatment for a form of eye cancer.
Baron has a bilateral retinoblastoma, so we had exhausted our options for treatment in Georgia. And so there's, at Sloan Kettering in New York, they invented a procedure called intra-arterial chemosurgery. And so they invented the procedure about 8 years ago. There's only a handful of places in the world that do it. And we thought that we're going to go to the best. We're going to go to the people who invented the procedure. He's had really, really fantastic results with it. He's had 2 treatments so far. This visit wasn't as great as we had hoped. We found out he's going to need 1 more.
To what extent has having this transportation option, this way of flying up here, made it somewhat easier? What sort of difference does that make?
So it's taken off stress and time because it doesn't take nearly as long to hop on a corporate jet. We're able to park right next to the hangar and hop on there. It takes away some of the emotional turmoil of flying commercials through going through all of the steps and the trying to travel with a child. We usually have milk with us, and that creates a red flag, and then we get extra security pat downs. We've had plenty of those. And then obviously financially, when we're traveling monthly, it's expensive.
Corporate Angel Network coordinates available flights in aircraft operated by around 500 companies across the US. It handles around 225 flights each month.
These patients call us either because their social worker lets them know about our program, or they might have heard it word of mouth, or they find us on the internet. They'll call our call center, and one of our dedicated individuals will speak with them. First and foremost, we'll confirm that it's a cancer diagnosis, because we serve cancer patients who need a new either opinion or access to care or clinical trial. So a lot of our patients are immune compromised. And so for you to be able to travel, it could be very dangerous to be with the general public. So traveling safely in a corporate jet where you're exposed to very few individuals, where you're not going through the regular security protocols, is a huge advantage for patients. And we have numerous corporations, most of them who are in the Fortune 100 or 500, who have said that they will contribute to our program. They will dedicate an empty seat on their corporate jet and help fly a cancer patient to the therapy they need.
Actually, it was on behalf of our pilots. They were the ones that suggested this, and we're really excited about this. And I think the whole executive team thought this was a great opportunity to give back. It's a very easy way, and it was an easy way and nice way for us to give back.
Yeah, it's one of the key priorities for us as a company to give back to our communities, and we think this is a great way to do that.
For us in this experience, this has been so valuable and so helpful for us to feel, again, cared for. And if there are other corporations that have room available to help families like us, it's so helpful, not only financially, but emotionally, time-wise, and just keeping some energy level up of being able to go through all these treatments.
So Baron and his parents are now on board the aircraft, and in just a few hours they'll be at home where he can recover after a very, very tiring few days in hospital. They told us that in just a few weeks they're going to be making the trip back up here to New York for more treatment. And what is very clear is the enormous difference that it makes being able to travel this way. Were it not for the use of the jet arranged by Corporate Angel Network, Baron and his family would probably be struggling to get on an airline flight right now, or perhaps having to stay an extra night in a hotel before traveling home.